We rented this house and we are going to live here for a few months in Bali. So we'll do a tour of the house while I explain the reason for this decision. First of all, this is the outside of this villa, and we can notice that all the neighbors enjoy the same type of accommodation. This is a tiny villa house, but very complete. So, besides taking a tour of the house, I also want to explain to you why we chose Bali to live for the next few months. But first, let's talk about food. This dish is called poke, a Hawaiian food. In this restaurant, we find dishes from all over the world. This dish cost me $6, but in the same restaurant, it is possible to find dishes for up to $2. Here in Bali, you can find Brazilian food, Japanese, Chinese, Italian, Indian food. In other words, you can eat every day in a different country while being here on this island. This is the kitchen of the house, and what I like the best is that it's open to the whole house. We have a one-burner stove, a water cooler, a very simple sink, an oven, and the most interesting thing is that it's very minimalist. For example, here you think there is nothing, but when you open this hidden door, you find a mini fridge. And one of the main reasons to move to Bali, the weather. The weather in Bali is similar to the one in Brazil, and that makes people always in a good mood. Hanging out, seeing friends, a good climate makes all the difference. For example, a curious fact is that you find kites flying in the skies of Bali every day. The people of this island love to release kites, which is also thanks to this nice weather. This place, for example, is a co-working space. That is, where they can network while enjoying a good coffee and high-speed internet in a quite comfy place. Why have your own office if you can share it with other professionals who can contribute to your work? Yeah, dude, a lot of people are working like this now. Look at the size of this place. All these people working on their MacBooks work online. Here you find guys who edit videos, do trade, and even content creators like me. This is the world of today, my friends, and this is Bali. This is the area of the house where I like to work the most. Here there is a sofa, a table, a small area for the mess, and a cabinet to store some stuff. So this is basically the kitchen of the house with a living room, and now we're going outside. This is the leisure area. You already know the kitchen/living room. This is where we relax. Yesterday I came here and took a sunbath all naked. I spent a good time taking a sunbath on my balls, man. In short, kitchen, living room, leisure area, and the coolest dude is that when it's really hot, I just jump in the pool. Since this is an island, the sea is all around. And what I find most interesting about this place is that it also has waterfalls. A volcano. And this land has only the size of Brasilia. And check out this sunset, guys. The waves 2 meters high. Beautiful people everywhere. Bali is great. This place is full of things to do. You can skydive, swim with dolphins. I just signed up for a gym with a nice bath, man. All of these routes you can do by motorcycle, which is the most used vehicle by everyone here. This one, for example, I'm paying $3 per day. Now, my friends, it's time to go inside the house. And the inside of the house is basically the bedroom. This is indeed a truly minimalist house. Man, I just love working at this desk. It's incredible. This room also comes with this giant bed with mosquito net. And on top of that, with the stuff to sit on. And a TV, of course, to watch some Netflix with your GF before going to bed. The room even comes with air conditioning, a tall and beautiful ceiling. I even like the floor. Very cool. And after this door is the bathroom. This room is really big, dude. It's at the back of the entire room. It's a bathroom/closet. This is a place reserved only for the throne, you know? So the poisons stay there. We also have a mirror with a sink here. And over here on this other side, we also have another mirror with a sink. All very good. But my favorite part is the jacuzzi. This is the jacuzzi, and honestly, there's nothing better than taking a hot bath and relaxing in a jacuzzi to enjoy the nature of this paradise. Resting is very good, and that's where the next part of this video comes in. Traveling is tiring. Check out this pic I took in Vietnam. How beautiful. It's definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, but it took 3 days of motorbike riding in the rain and sleeping in cheap hotels to get there. Now check out this waterfall that's in Laos. It's actually the most beautiful one I've ever seen in my life. But to get to this place, my friend, it was necessary to take a plane from Vietnam to Laos, then a taxi from the airport to the train station, then rent a motorcycle to only then be able to reach the waterfall. Traveling is tiring. Very good, but tiring. It's been more than a year since Ada and I stopped living in one place and having a routine. We've been traveling since we left England. We've been to Greece, Albania, Montenegro, Spain, Portugal. We picked up our motorhome in Mexico and then drove around the US. After that, we went to Qatar, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, and now Bali. As I said before, traveling is tiring, and now it's time to rest. You have a routine when you do the same things with a certain frequency, and the lack of routine will leave you lost in the long run. This table, as you can see, is all messed up, but if I decide to clean it up, the objects on it may still be the same, but everything will be organized. So imagine with me, the table is your life. The things that are on the table are the tasks you have to fulfill, and the hands that are organizing the things represent the routine. In the end, routine has the power to make your life easier. Finally, these are the reasons why we decided to stay in Bali for the next few months. Welcome to Bali.